So, let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
So I want you to know that all morning your mom kept trying to poke into the radio show, and I had to keep telling her to please go out, like please come back later. Like she was so itching to come in, and but she couldn't help it. It was just like, oh, and I'm like, no, come back later. So there was some interference with the show this morning. Maybe she mother. So she was just so excited, and it was just cute the way she kept poking it. Is it my time yet? I'm like, no, just go. So just so excited to connect with you. I'm dizzy right now because she's that strong, and she has a great big smile. She's so psyched to tell you guys that just how good she feels not being sick, and just how much you filled her up with strength, and like she just kept trying to go and not really, trying not to complain and keeping some things to herself. That's what it feels like, but no more. She's like, I'm not sick anymore. And her mom's passed. Yes. She just went, oh, that's my mother, and just talking about different family members who were there to greet her. And did her dad go before her mom?
Yes, I said to mention your dad sent your mom to me because I don't know what. Yeah. Yeah, because I told her to mention her dad today because she never mentions her father. So is he there with her?
Oh yeah. So
the first time ever she mentioned her dad.
Really? So because she just said, her mother was out in front to greet her when she crossed, and then she's like, and honest to God, she was like, and don't forget about my father, and he's here too. And didn't he pass before her mother?
Yes.
A long time before?
Yes.
So, she was excited to see him. To me, the way he's coming across is a little bit like not saying much, and just his strength. I can feel it, but he's just kind of like, what is this? Like, what the heck is this? There's an older gentleman that wants to say hello to you as well. Kind of feels like a grandfather for you. Was anyone Navy that can go to either side in the Navy?
Yes, my dad was.
Say that again?
My brother.
Your brother, and he's still living, right? But your dad, who's still here, was in the Navy, so your mother just might have reeled it back in, because he might not believe this, your dad, but tell him anyway, or think about it. Are you not the only kids?
No, there's two brothers.
Brother. I thought I could hear brother. And here's interpretation. It almost feels like one is going the other way, or maybe doesn't want to talk about it, and is holding a lot inside. So it's equal love to all the kids. Have you had a dream of her?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, she's trying to get through in dreams, but I felt like she did get through to you, even though she didn't say anything in the dream. That's what we need to work on, so that she can actually talk to you in the dreams, because you overthink, actually you both do, but always in your head, you can't get out of your head. And I know she just talked about her grandchildren too, and who has a girl? Okay, that she might see her. Has she talked about that?
My son says that. A youngest son always talks to me all the time.
Oh. And kids are really open, so it's easy for them to do that. And I'm not sure if your people are poking in or not, but somebody definitely had a heart attack, because they're telling me that. Could be long ago or whatever. Would that connect to you?
No heart attacks.
Okay. How did your mom's dad pass?
Dementia.
Okay. So he just got dementia and died? No, whatever. But anyway, give me your hands so you can make this stronger. Yeah, she just went, my advocates, with her dealing with medical stuff and whatnot. And I know I think you made a lot of plans for her comfort and care, and she's thanking you guys for that. Let's see here. Okay. There's a lot of people with her, like she just keeps pointing.
That would be her.
Like, oh my God, everybody's here, and we're gonna have a dinner. We're gonna have a nice dinner. Like, just getting everybody together, and your mom's running things. I want everybody to come to my house. This is gonna be fabulous. So she has her own back. It just feels good. she's your best friend, you know. She's trying to keep it even, you know what I mean? Because she thinks she's the favorite. No, I'm just teasing.
No, that's funny because she always tries to keep it even.
She's so trying, like, I feel like I can't even do this enough to make sure that you're not like, oh, why did she keep looking at her? It's so cute. And it's really cute. I really like her energy, and she's just smiling all the time, and she just said, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff to you. You know, just live life to the fullest. And does somebody have kind of a son that needs a little extra help? Do you know what I mean? Like,
My brother has a son who's on the spectrum.
Oh, I was just gonna say, because it almost felt like, because I kept seeing, because my boyfriend has a nonprofit for autistic Asperger's and that kind of stuff.
Actually,
so.
yeah, we have actually 3 in the family now that I'm thinking about it.
Wow. Just because she's watching over all the kids, but she wanted to bring up the special boy that actually is brilliant, by the way, and just maybe might not be getting all the right help that's deserved. Your mother's very like, I don't like this. She doesn't like injustices, and what's right is right. He deserves more, and just that kind of a thing. So maybe pass that along. Maybe they're just in the middle of trying to get some services that they weren't able to get because he wasn't, you know, oh no, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Okay. No. He needs a little extra help here. Oh my, she's so different, your mom. What do you want to ask her or bring up, if anything?
Oh, never thought of that question.
I know, and there's probably a million times because you want to pick up the phone and talk to her, right?
Yeah.
And she hears you talk to her just in your head.
So what does she do? Like, how does she fill her days? Like,
do you have 3 hours?
Like, I don't.
So a lot of time, and I won't know till I get there, but what I'm shown often is that, of course, they're watching over your children, trying to keep them safe. They're guiding you. You hear that voice in your head. You know, watch out, look out. There's a car. You know, different things like that. But what I'm shown is that heaven is a lot like here, but minus all the illness and the ill feelings and judgment and things like that. So she feels very close to God. I don't know if she was religious, but I get that feeling. And then they become whatever their God job is. You know, to me, she almost feels like a teacher. You know what I mean? Like she's just all about children. Just a lot of kids around her, and how great would it be to have, if there's a child that has to go, that your mother's one of the nice ones. They're like, come with me, and I'll show you the ropes, and and she just went, I did think I was going to beat this, I did think I was going to beat this. In here,
she did. Yeah.
Like, I just thought I would be that, 1% that was going to get a miracle. And she just said, I have a different miracle now, so that she can watch over your kids. That she's all about that. Hi, she wants to send love to you, and always helping, and of course you, and always got to keep it even. And just keep talking to me. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel good. And do you know Richard or anyone?
My uncle.
Okay, is he passed?
No.
So something's going on with him then?
Yes.
Because when I just looked over and said hello to you, and I heard, bring up Richard, it doesn't always come with the full story, but I know there's energy around him, and he needs extra prayers and help. And does he have like congestive heart type stuff, or?
He's got the same exact thing that she had.
Oh, that's why. Interesting, right? And see how giving she is? Never mind about me, let's talk about Uncle Dickie. You know what I mean? So she just keeps smiling because that's how she is, and she must have even hid her pain, because I get her so like, I can do it, I don't want a bedpan, I'm gonna go myself. I don't need this. So I love her feistiness and her will, her will to be here. Oh yeah, and she just said, I'm here, it's in a different way, and it feels so empty sometimes, but it's not. So just keep talking to her like you do every day and night, your morning, noon, and night. At night, that's your thing, before you go to sleep, and you're talking to her, and in silence, and you keep a lot to yourself. You're like her, actually. She's like, I hear you, like she sees when you shed silent tears, because you're more like, no, I'm fine, it's fine, like your brother, like your brother. And who's a C or K name alive, I think?
How come I always go blank when I sit in front of her? C or a K? That was Mark, my brother Mark. That was
Oh, Mark. Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's your grandmother?
Yeah, but
I gotta say, I actually kept hearing like Chris, or Christine.
Christine.
That's her,
Christine.
Christine. Oh shit, I don't know your name. I
Who's a C or K name? She's like, I don't know anybody names.
Oh my gosh, see, Christine, what are we
But
thinking?
how cool is this though, right? Because I could have easily been like, yeah, your grandmother says hi, and when I looked over at you, I heard your mother go, no! No! Like, that's not what I'm saying!
Because I kept saying Christine's coming today, Mom, so make sure you talk to Christine, and I'll just go one step
See?
aside.
And look at how I was just telling you, like you're holding so tight to your pain. Ah, like she just wants you to release some of it. Like, I'm not dead, I'm just different. I hear you talk to me day and night, all of you. And then for me to hear, Christine, I'm like, oh, all right, it's not Mark, it's not Catherine, it's Christine. Who the hell is Christine?
That's so
I'm
funny.
not that good. But I love her smile. I want you to take that home with you today, because she's just like, I just feel so alive, and it's in a way that I can't describe, and I know that we'll all be together again one day, but in the meantime, I want to help you live a full life and to let go of things that don't serve you, you know. She's like, he's good, leave him alone, stop yelling at him. Sorry, this is cute. Or is that me? I don't know, whatever. But whatever it is, just lead with unconditional love and let go of things that really don't, you know, the small stuff, really. Oh, she's like, I love you all. Okay, hold on. I don't know which kid put a letter in with her or something. Or they put
I
this
did.
thing in. Okay.
Well, we all did, but I wrote a little something.
Yeah, like whatever you wrote, but did you put it in with her? Okay. It's so weird. We jumped right from the, you know, I thought she was done, and she's like, oh, I'm not done. Oh, I want to keep talking. I just want to keep talking. So she's so excited. But she knows about that, and then I don't know how old your kids are, but somebody did a paper on her, or a report or something, or they wrote about her.
My mom or somebody else, because she's a report, I'd say that she's doing to my dad has a report that she's reading out loud today in school, and I was sad that she couldn't be there to go watch her do a report.
Oh, then she's there for the report. So see how my interpretation can definitely be off, but all of a sudden I got like somebody holding up and doing a report, and yeah, I thought it was about her, but she's going to be there without a doubt. And is it some history thing?
Yes, a historical figure.
Yeah, because she's like, oh, this is back in history, and blah, 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 you know, oh, you know. And what, a president? What is it?
It's Clara Barton, a nurse.
Oh, I did a report on Clara Barton.
You too.
Okay, so just know she's always with you. She just keeps saying, I love you guys so much, and thank you. Everybody pitched in to be there for her, to help her. She's a little bit worried about your dad, because, you know, he keeps a lot to himself, and just that kind of thing. And he might think this is cuckoo, cuckoo crazy, but I think he has felt her sit on the edge of the bed. Don't freak him out. Is it something you could ask him?
Yeah, I can ask him to. When I see him see the building, we'll talk together outside, so I was going to tell him about.
Yeah, just tell him, you know, she loves him so much, and she hears him talk to her all the time. I think they go way back. It feels like they were young and, you know, love of his life and just nice. And were they 21? Was she 21 when they met or something?
Maybe. That sounds about right.
I think so.
But
Even
I
though
do
it's a year. But, oh, okay. So, oh, he was the Navy. Okay, she's bringing me back to that. What's your New Hampshire connection, or Maine up north?
I have a sister is in Maine. What?
It's just unbelievable to me.
Your
Because this came up
Also,
last
that
night,
is
so-
where that's where I heard the news that she had pancreatic cancer. Up in Maine.
So she's bringing me back. Your mom's very intricate as far as spirit communication goes. To me, like, she's very detail-oriented
Even when she
person.
would talk, get to the point, Mom.
oh my God, like look at we're going on and I gotta go. And she's like, no, I'm not done. I want to talk about Christine. Like she's just like, but it's just so cool, you know what I mean? She's just like, I just really enjoy this. But she just said, you need to know that I don't need Maureen Hancock to communicate. No offense, Maureen. I'm like, that's fine. But she likes me. But she just said, because I'm always here, you know, and never ever watch in private times. You need to know that, okay? So, because people wonder, are they watching us in the shower? No. Did they watch you in the shower when they were here? No. Oh, does she have a sister?
She had a sister who was stillborn.
Oh, hold on. Because I was just about to end. And she was like, wait, one more thing. I got to see my sister.
I
got to see
asked
my
about
sister.
that driving here. I said, "Mom, did you ever see your sister?"
Oh, yes,
What
I
did that
did. Oh,
I
and
asked
she's all
about
grown
that
up now,
driving
she
here.
said. She's all grown up now. Who's the nurse?
His mom is the nurse, and Reagan's gonna be the nurse today for the report, maybe.
Why does she have to dress like that?
And I was supposed to sew an apron. I was saying, "Mom, where are you for this apron? You're not here to sew this apron for me." And I was so sad. So I ordered it online, didn't come in. It was a big report disaster. Yeah. So she would have sewed that for me. So that's the nurse maybe connection.
Oh my God, well, yeah. Do you know someone that passed young, unexpected? Like an old friend or something? I just heard yes you do. Or through someone, maybe late teens, maybe teens. I feel like a younger male, I might not have the age right, is trying to get through.
I think of.
No? Do you know anyone that had a drug overdose? Not related.
No,
Okay. So you might think about later.
it's not a friend.
It doesn't matter. Who is it?
Just a friend of a friend that died recently.
If someone died recently at the end of a reading, for me, even if you're not directly connected, they see the light on, recent passings, get in, like holy shit, now watch how it unwinds. You're gonna bump into that person that is connected to this person. Yeah, I don't have the age right, but I heard like, oh, let me in, I'm recently passed, I just had a drug overdose, I was doing so good, and then, oh, I fell off the wagon, I was doing good. So maybe had just come out of rehab and was clean a couple months, I don't know. But you'll see how all of a sudden you're faced with, do I say anything, do I not? I don't even know this person, but I know this person, who knew that person? It just happens in all my readings, so. I'm gonna leave you with that. This is your chance. Is there anything you wanna bring up? Is your dad passed? Okay. He keeps trying to come through, but he wanted to be sort of polite and not interrupt, sort of, I say, and not interrupt their mom. And you probably even said, when I said your people might come in, you probably said, don't come in, even if this is new for you, or this whole thing is your spirit virgin. But before we close out, I do want you to know that he is around you. I feel like he's doing more for you now than he could have when he was here. And Dad's calling. Isn't that funny? What's your dad? Collect call from heaven. It's your father. For Christ's sake, should get off the pot. It's your father. Has it been some time for him?
Yeah.
Because I just heard, oh, I just got chills. He just said, just tell him I'm not missing out on his life. He never got to tell you he's proud of you. And he said, better late than never. So that's where you get your dry wit from your dad. Just the under the breath, because that's how I feel him. Yeah, okay. Maybe he's my chest guy. I don't know. I'm feeling that. So, and he passed unexpectedly though, because I'm getting a sudden tragic with him. He is private. Because I keep saying, what happened? He's like, I want to talk about it.
Well, that's him to a
So,
T, yeah.
But I'm not even kidding you, and I've been doing this for years, thousands of readings. I'm getting goosebumps, and that's rare for me. The way he's trying to tell you, you're done all right with your life. Like, you made me proud. And he wishes he could turn back time and what happened, and he wishes he could take that back or whatever, but he can't. So he is just, you're an excellent father. Do you have 2 kids? No kids? Okay. Do you have dogs?
I have 2 kids, but his sister, your brother, right?
His sister has kids.
They have
His siblings have kids.
Doesn't matter, you can get a job. He's such a wise ass, your father. And do you guys know Paul? I just read that one. Paul or Paula? If you know them.
My uncle,
His
well, I don't know
uncle's
if I'm
No,
involved
yeah.
in this.
See,
Somebody-
it's because your mom stepped back, so other people's stuff is coming out.
I probably do, like, but
I think here, though. Paul's still here?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe he needs help. All right, your father, he's very like, I said what I need to say and I'm moving on.
Actually,
Dad. Dad. Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
it is.
my mother said that Paul's health is not good.
Aw.
Richie's brother.
He's probably the freaking chest.
Yes! The chest, that's right.
I'm telling you, he needs to take himself in his car and drive away next. No.
No, it was just
He
little
is
snippets.
destroyed.
You know what though, because your mom just loves loves him to pieces, and you're not so bad. And I'm just kidding. So anyway, lots of love to you from your dad. He could never say it, so he's saying it now, and he's and that's it. That's all you get. But I know I can feel underneath that is I love you. I hope you know that. And it is just that's just how he was raised. All the shit he went through. So I leave you with that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And give me a hug from your mommy. Oh, yay. And she feels like one of your sisters, you know what I mean? Like just kind of a best friend.
Thank you
You
so
know,
much.
Thank you. Instead of like, I'm your older mother, I don't feel that with her. I gotta like, let's go out, let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
go. Get out, come on, we gotta get you out of the house. I'm still getting the chills. Give me a hug. What's your name?
John.
John. Okay. Christine.
Cindy, it's okay. You need so many.
Hey, there's another C name.
Yeah, but it was then I heard Christine.
But I mean, we're sitting there going, who's the C name? Who's the
Well,
C name?
yeah,
You're
that
both
was-
C names.
I just thought it was like too
obvious.
obvious that it was me. So I was
Totally.
trying to think of
And you know what?
somebody.
When you see me, or if you ever do, you're gonna notice this happening again, where someone's going, what? Like I just spoke at the National FBI conference, and I said to this guy, "Oh, your brother's here." Oh yeah, really? What's he saying? I go, he keeps saying Jim, Jimmy. He goes, I don't know anyone named Jim. And then someone yelled, Jimmy, and he goes, yeah.
Oh my
That's his
gosh.
own name.
Yeah.
So I don't know his name, and his brother's calling to him. Just calling to him. That's all. Because we overthink it,
You
and we
do.
try to put it in this certain, puzzle, and it's really just a hodgepodge.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you so
Thank you, Maureen.